Oh, God. Do you get to a point where you're at the end of the week, the end of the month, and you haven't done the things you needed to do? Maybe you don't have your finances in order. Maybe some of the team members you haven't spoke to. Maybe you haven't got back to some clients. Maybe you've been so busy doing the work, you haven't been able to proactively be selling. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I call a sustainable, amazing month. This here, I'm going to flick over to the iPad, so the screen might go a bit weird, but this month here is the one thing that helps me stay sane. It's how we can help you become extraordinary. It's how I stay sane. What we want to do is let's pick a color. So I'm going to go yellow, blue. What we want to do is we want to structure in all the things that are important. So let's say, and up the front, every Monday morning, we want a team meeting. Okay. Then what we want to do is you need to structure in sales. So for me, my business partner is responsible for the sales. So he structures that into his calendar. But then for me, yellow, I'm responsible for supporting the operations. So the consultants and the clients. So most of Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, these days here is responsible for making sure our clients are really happy and they're getting the success that they want, right? And then for me, accountants, so the accountant is once a month on the second Friday of every month. So this is when I proactively speak to the accountant. I have some structured questions that I go through to make sure that the way that we're distributing our funds, the way that we're distributing our distributions, and the way that we're paying ourselves is perfectly set up. And if there's anything that we need to be looking out for, PAYG, tax, super, the whole lot. So I'm wanting to be very proactive with him, and we catch up with him once a month. Then, so you see what I mean? Then outside of that, so if I go green, every Thursday night is date night with me and my wife. So we make sure we structure that in. Sometimes it's not always possible. Kids and life can get in the way, but we structure it in. We want to make sure that we prioritize us and we keep us in the forefront of our mind. So, we're looking at setting up the team. We're looking at getting the work done. We're looking at making sure our finances are okay. We're looking at making sure we're bringing in enough work. And then we can look at this and we can think to ourselves, if this week repeated, if it repeated, would I have a smile on my face? Would I be a happy person? Will I get the results that I want in life? Will I have the version of life that I want? If the answer is yes, that is good. If the answer is no, we need to make sure we tweak this calendar. We need to implement it into Google or Microsoft, whatever the one it is that you use, put it in there and make this the boss. Don't go and push your meetings, push your date nights, push your one-on-ones, push your team trainings. Don't push them out of the way. Let's structure them in so that it works, that it repeats, and that you get the success that you want. Look, if you love this concept and you want to know a bit more, at the moment we've got this business planning template that you can, somewhere here, you'll be able to click on the link to download it, and you'll be able to go through step by step and implement your goals, a new structure, a new strategy, a new sustainable, amazing month, and get that to support you so that you achieve your goals. Anyway, I hope you found this of value, and I'll see you in one of the next videos. See you later.